I'm Grumps. I'm not so Grump. And we're the GameGrumps.
Are you drinking out of my Egoraptor cup?
No.
Hey, welcome back. Dan's drinking out of my Egoraptor cup.
No, I'm not. Damn it.
I have an Egoraptor cup.
You do. There's quite one of the many adorable things in Aaron and Susie's house is they're matching plastic Starbucks cups with their names written in like Sharpie marker and stickers of their faces on the side.
Well, we didn't. It was Lovely made them for us.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, they sent it to us
nice.
in the. Forgive me if I don't know who exactly sent it to us, but we use them every day, like almost every day.
Yeah.
So
I do too,
thank
even
you
when no one gave me permission to do so.
for sending those.
This guy looks important.
His name's Polar Knight. He likes the cold, long walks
shit.
on the beach, Chardonnay,
And men who aren't afraid to cry.
like himself.
I like that he has the Skyrim hat with the horns turned down.
Yeah. That's totally a homage.
You think so?
Homage.
Oh,
Fuck.
Damn, this guy's no fucking joke.
Yeah, I mean, he's alright, I guess. I'll beat the shit out of him now, because I didn't really have that much life, and I kind of forgot what he did. So
Right.
now I'm gonna wreck his world.
Yeah, the fact that I feel like if this were an old Nintendo game, I feel like those snowballs wouldn't come back. He'd just chuck them and then they'd go off screen, you know?
Oh, object limit?
Yeah.
Bro.
Bro, I know about the limitations of objects.
Bro, we're talking 8-bit here. Yo, we're talking 6 megabits of RAM. Yo. Come on now.
This guy gets the same look on his face when he moves across shoveling that my dad gets when he shovels. Oh, God.
And then if you try to bug him, he's like, oh, just leave me alone!
Yeah.
Did your dad do that? Like, if you're doing something physical, like carrying something really heavy, and then, like, if you just kind of, like, bump into a wall, they're like, watch it!
My dad really never got too mad at me.
Oh.
Except...
Wait a second!
Yeah.
I blacked that out!
Yeah.
Shit.
Damn.
I landed in the spikes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it wasn't fair.
Except for the very, very specific time I remember when my dad was tired of shoveling, and we had like a really, really heavy winter in New Jersey, and like there was just like a
Winter's coming.
oh, winter fucking came that year. I think it was like 94, 96. That was it. And there was like
It's really hot, dude.
so dumb. So yeah, like that winter, like he there was just one giant snowstorm after another. So my dad just got tired of shoveling all the time, and he was like, he bought a snowblower, and it was like the biggest fucking deal to him. He was so excited, and I managed to destroy it in 30 seconds.
How did you do that?
Well, because like
What's wrong with you?
I was sort of young, and like I didn't have like the same like I just was stupider, and I didn't have the same body control that I have now and all that. So like he was like, Dan, I'll let you use the snowblower, but be careful, okay? Because it's you've never used one. I was like, I think I know how to use a snowblower. Like I was so fucking like, I was nicely done. Way to land in victory on the things that kill you.
Oh yeah, sure. No, I'm invincible after I kill people, so that's
Okay.
it's
Cool.
video game rules. Video game logic. Whoa! Die on spikes, but win against Sky. Don't die on spikes. That's a meme for your Reddit.
Oh goodness. So yeah, like we so he put me in charge of the snowblower, and he walks inside, and like, you know, it's got a long cord that like connects inside the house or to a power source or whatever. And my first like thing that I do is run right over the cord. So it's like and it sucks up the entire cord and fucking destroys the mechanism forever.
Oh man, you're an idiot.
Oh, dude, I felt like it too. And I had to like walk into the house and tell my dad that I just destroyed his pride and joy new thing while he was still removing his jacket from outside. So he had to simultaneously deal with the pain of losing, like going back outside, losing this thing he liked a lot and was looking forward to, and also the realization that his fucking son is an idiot.
Well, I think he already knew that.
Yeah, he was already at peace with that.
He was like, Dan, don't fuck up now. Okay, Daddy.
He had a good one while I was home this past time. He was like, Dan, where can people buy your music? And I was like, oh, like digitally. Usually people get it digitally, but I mean, with Starbomb, there's also physical copies, and we'll probably do CDs of Ninja Sex Party. And he's like, can people hear it on Spoofy? I'm like,
Does he mean Spotify?
Do you mean Spotify? And he's like,
Spoofy.
he's like, yeah.
Yeah.
We're in a restaurant, so I'm trying not to like laugh and cause him embarrassment. Oh my god, that was my favorite. Can I listen to that, Spoofy? I'd imagine you could, Father. If that were a thing.
If there were such a thing, Spoofy would be the one place you could go.
I'm naming my next dog Spoofy.
We need to come up with a music service called Spoofy.
Oh, that was special. So yeah, that was probably my favorite. It's just that moment of like utter confusion mixed with like, oh god, realization. Like, do you mean Spotify?
Spoofy. Yeah, you're just like, what on earth is? I think he means Spotify.
Oh, Father, I love you so. It was awesome.
Otosan.
Is that what Dad means? Or means Dad?
Yeah, Dad means Otosan. If we were talking in Japanese right now.
Right. Does Japanese... You know how Father is sort of like more formal than Dad. Does Japanese have different... Oh, fuck, look at this guy.
What magic
Covering
is
his
this?
face with the cape.
Power, honor, the traits of a respectable warrior. Sir, I don't believe we met. We meet today on the field of battle. We have both defeated many knights trapped for today.
天才 You and I have no reason to battle.
Conflict is a reason unto itself. Brave knight today. You will be tested. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This guy's so easy.
Is it?
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, I thought he was an intentionally terrible character.
Oh, no, he's just easy. I don't know. I never had a problem with him.
Yeah. He's using like a what's the thinnest of the fencing swords?
A rapier?
No, that is a foil.
A foil?
Yeah, foil. I think foil is like the...
Is that where foiled again comes from?
Perhaps. I don't know.
Where, like, you've been foiled with, like, the thinnest blade, I guess?
Could be.
Like, you have a superior blade, but you got foiled?
Yeah. Or, like, your food needs to be refrigerated.
Or you need to be
Wrapped in it.
refrigerated.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been foiled again!
That probably is where it comes from.
I gotcha. I understand you.
Fucking, my sister used to fence.
Really?
Yeah, my beautiful sister Dana, who now works in the fashion industry, used to be the craziest fucking fencer Westfield, New Jersey had ever seen.
Really?
Yeah, it was awesome. Because my mom and I, there was this place called the Westfield Workshop. I don't know if it exists anymore, but it was like a summer program for kids where like just keep us occupied, have us do like ceramics and other fun shit.
Yeah.
And she took fencing, and she did it for years. And her move at fencing was to like, you start like the two people take up like a stance on either end, and they sort of like put their swords to each other in like readiness, like much like that guy was doing. And then like they're like go, and then you like
You wiggle your swords at each other
Yeah.
until somebody's like, alright.
yeah, and you parry and thrust, and you use these various techniques to disarm your opponent or get him in the chest. But her move was the second they were like go, she'd be like ah! and run full force, just fucking swinging and stabbing and swinging and stabbing, and it worked because like everyone was terrified. And she would just,
That's awesome. That's genius.
It was super badass.
They would call her like the dastardly Dana or like the the wailing witch or something like that.
She was no fucking joke
on the battlefield. she was no joke except for the joke that we just made of her.
Right. Well, not of
like
her.
With her.
Yes.
That's a good way to put
that's
it.
their thing.
It's a good way to not get beat up by her sister, because she'll come at you going, "Ah!"
I'm making fun of with you.
You asked me like a couple minutes ago if father and dad are like that.
Oh
in Japan.
right, yeah, like if there's different words for it in Japanese.
I don't know for sure, but I can tell you that there are different words for somebody else's father and for your father.
Oh.
And there are a lot of, and that goes for like things like country. There's a different word for country and my country.
No shit.
Stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, because familial names and like country ties are like super important there. Yeah. Like.
There's also like language and like my language and stuff like that.
Right. Like when people's names are said and written, like they say the last name first, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because your family is more important than the individual.
I guess.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, a lot of people call you by your last name too. I guess that's a thing that happens in America as well. Hey, Hanson, get over here!
Yeah. But no one says like Hanson Aaron or Abaddon Dan.
Yeah. That would be weird. You just made me uncomfortable.
Sorry.
Next time on GameGrumps.
Great.
That'll happen more.
Yeah, get ready for it.
Alright, get ready for my looby hand, Dan. Discomfort Central!
Get ready for my looby hands. That's my entire